All Pro Exterior Services here again. Just want to show you a roof job I'm doing. Got our top half is kind of clean, but as you can see down here where you get the trees, kind of hangs out. So I'm blowing off everything up top. I'm also hit this garage right here. I'm gonna blow it off and just catch really the stains. I'm not worried about the top. It's clean, and the front side looks good. So it's kind of a partial roof job, but anyway, just want to show you guys what I'm doing. So basically, I'm gonna blow this off. Let me crank it up. Try to get it off the roof, you know. Get as much as you can off. Anyway, I'm gonna go through here, clean it all off, the pine straw, and we're gonna bag it up and make it look nice so it's not all in the yard. But normally I don't get on roofs, but this is almost flat, so it's not a big deal, and it's only use my 8-foot ladder to get up here, so it's not that high. So I'm go ahead and finish blowing it off, and we'll get back to you in a second. All right, guys, the roof is all cleaned off with pine leaves. You can almost see the transition. It's kind of right here. All dark because of the vegetation and less vegetation here, so there's no discoloring or Gleocapsa algae, if you will, but it's all over here in the garage. So let's spray quick hit, it'll be good. All right, guys, got the soft wash up here. Little gun I made with the M5 twist. Just pulling water right now through the hose, so letting the pump prime up a little bit. I could have hit this from the ground, but decided not to. I'm gonna try to spray some of that off. Just a little bit of dirt until we see soap. So just waiting on soap. So we spray this lower half in that garage real quick. So far we ain't got much into this job. Had some SH left over from another customer, and it all works out. And I know this is not the right nozzle. I lost my little blue cheap nozzle when I went to Home Depot, and they didn't have any more, so I'm stuck with this for now until I get one. Even looked on Amazon and can't seem to find them, but I think we're getting bleach here in about 5 seconds. There we go. Starting to come out nasty looking for a minute. All right, now we got bleach. So I'm gonna fan tip this out a little bit. There you go. You just want a nice fan tip. Spray it on there nice. I like using it. If you can get on a roof and do it with a fan tip, you got a lot less runoff, which is nice. So, all right, let me knock some of this out, guys. And I'll show you some results here in a minute. Guys, got the roof all coated twice. It may take a third coat. It's pretty bad. Let's step back and see. I'm just, as you can tell, there's no gutters or plants, so it's pretty easy here. I don't know if you could tell from this angle, but it's all still kind of wet and soaking. I still got my gun up there. I'm just diluting this stuff here in case there's any animals or anything. If it had gutters, I would highly recommend putting gutter bags, just so you don't kill the lawn. And if they had vegetation here, I would use gutter bags. Well, if they had vegetation with no gutters, I would soak the snot out of those plants before I even get on a roof. I would have a guy here soaking with me as I bleach the roof, and I would try not to get as much runoff as possible with a heavier surfactant. So yeah, no, it's came out good. The roof's and the garage is done as well. So what I may do, since there is no gutters, I may throw a quick rinse on here, at least third of it, maybe half of it, just to kind of help dilute it in case we get a rain in the morning or something. But again, there's nothing here that's going to die, so it's okay. So I can actually leave this if I wanted to. But in best practices is I would recommend, if you guys are out there and you got a house with no roof, no gutters, and you don't know if it's going to rain or not. The thing about it is this, look, I've left SH on roofs and let the rain take it off, not a problem. Knock on wood, not no problems. But if you know it's going to rain, that stuff is still pretty strong. I don't know why I lost you guys, my camera cut off. But anyway, if you have a house with no gutters and some vegetation, plants or anything, you may want to rinse that roof at least a third, 40% up. So when the rain hits it, eventually, all the stuff up top, by the time it gets down to the bottom, is already going to be diluted enough to where it doesn't hurt the plants. So anyway, we're here finishing up. Just going to go ahead and bag these up, get it out, do a double check on the roof. Like I said, I may just rinse it after it sits for about 30 minutes by the time I'm finished bagging. That way I can just get a visual of it, make sure it's all the black spots are gone, because it was pretty heavy saturated. I'll catch you in a minute. Peace. I'm wrapping it up. All Pro Exterior Services again. Nice roof, garage wash. Not bad. Also picked up a bunch of this pine straw around here. So anyway, it was a good day. Again, subscribe, like. Trying to put out a lot more content and education, and I see all these courses on the internet, which is not bad. But I'm also trying to figure out something I can give back for free from what I learned. All the new guys out there, even the pros that maybe need some best practices. Anyway, catch you on the next vid. Peace.